everybody, this is Alyssa from Mank Arts and Crafts, and today we have a small shop haul for you guys. In today's small shop haul, we have 3 packages that I'm going to be unboxing that I purchased, and then one that is a birthday gift that was sent to me by a fellow online friend. So we are going to get into this. So I have a package from Coverminders by Siobhan. I struggle on how to pronounce it because with how her name is spelled, I actually have a friend who pronounces it spelled the same way, who pronounces her name Siobhan when it's spelled that way. So I struggle with it because I've heard it said a number of ways. So I'm like, I'm not sure how it's actually supposed to be, how she pronounces it. So to me, when I see it spelled like this, that's Siobhan. But that's because I have a friend who pronounces her name that way with that spelling. It's an Irish name, I believe. And then we have Mary Making and More, Enablers Outpost, and then my birthday gift from Bijou Bliss. So we are going to break into the goods. Ooh. Yeah, and yes, my birthday was in August, and this is going up in October. But, you know, these things, they happen. So this is my first time purchasing from Siobhan, Coverminders by Siobhan. So I was excited to do so. Here's a little letter for me. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, look, and it's got the little thank you. And it says, welcome, Alyssa. So happy you found my shop. I appreciate your business and support. And could you please leave a review? That really helps a lot. My mother loves the pink elephant you bought. Siobhan, I need to find out from her exactly how she pronounces her name. So we will get into the Coverminders that I picked up, and we will take a look at the goodie bag first and see what is in here. All right, look at this little fall themed bag for all the goodies. 1 million kindnesses today. Hi, your friendly neighborhood meerkat here, requesting you show yourself 1 million kindnesses today. That is cute. And then we have happy fall, this little pumpkin growing kitty cat. We have a little, oh, that one's perfect, a little unicorn and a little pumpkin ghosty. That is adorable. We have a couple candies. Those are cute. Perfect. I was going to say, ooh, look at that. Perfect for the Halloween season. A little ghosty washi. That is perfect. And then we have this right here. So here is her information. And oh, perfect. That is so pretty. Look at that. It's a little cover minder for Oz, the Wizard of Oz, with a little scene there. And that's a really strong, good magnet there. All right. And we are going to break into the Coverminders. I had so many Coverminders in. You coming up, Moch? Really? Have you sort of maybe potentially forgiven me for bringing a kitten into the house that you are still not sure about? She's like, Mom, I don't like this thing. So I tend to film my videos in batches. So I'm filming this on day 2 of kitten, and Mochi is like, I don't like this thing. Why did you have to bring it in? So when she deigns to grace me with her presence and actually let me touch her, she's like, yeah, she has not been happy with me in the 2 days since I got home and brought the kitten home with me. So I put the kitten in timeout. Mochi was in timeout because she was being a brat to the kitten and they needed to be separated. So now I put the kitten timeout so I could film, because you try filming with a kitten that's like, I must run all over everything. And now I have Mochi out and she's like, okay, I'm gonna go lay in my box. She needed some lovings. Ooh, so here are 2 of the Coverminders. You guys know I like turtles. I had so many of these Coverminders in my bag, and I was like, I need to reduce how many I have in my bag and limit myself, because I could have gone crazy. You guys know how I am with my Coverminders and everything else. These are like really strong magnets. but look how pretty that is. So this was one of the turtles that I picked out. I thought that was gorgeous. This one was another turtle that I picked out. I thought this one was adorable as well, with of that shell. And these are really sturdy magnets. And then we're gonna come over here to this one. And I picked up these two kitty cats. That one right there, which I thought was perfect. Look at how beautiful that is with the shimmeriness coming down to there. I was like, the glitter and shimmer of these is just something else. I didn't have any like super blingy Coverminders, and I thought these were perfect with all the blingy that you get with them. I'm like, that is so pretty. So I got that one, and then this one right here was just too cute. This little one in all of the whites. I thought that was adorable. How perfect is that one? So those were the kitty cat Coverminders. And then I got the thing about when you order things and then you kind of like forget about what you ordered. You literally forget about what you ordered. Oh, my magnet is right there. I was like, what did I order? This one I was like is the most adorable unicorn ever. I love the rainbow hair, the rainbow mane and tail, and how blingy and sparkly the body is on this rainbow. So I thought that would be perfect to add to my unicorn collection because I have so many unicorn Coverminders. And then we have this one here, which was another really pretty one that I had to add to my collection as well. So here we have this one, super pretty. So I had to add that one. And then we have the last one that I picked is this one right here, the pink elephant. And this one I picked because my grandma was, and look at how big that magnet is. Wow. She doesn't skimp on magnets. She gives you really good sturdy magnets. So my grandma always collected elephants. So I saw this and this just totally reminded me of my grandma. But look how gorgeous that elephant is. It's beautiful. So those are my Coverminders that I picked up from her. I thought those were beautiful. I had to super limit myself because I had so many in my cart, and I had to take a bunch of them out because I was like, I do not need that many Coverminders in my cart. So now we are going to get into, those are really pretty. I love them all. Super pretty. I have my eye on pink flamingos, but I had to limit myself. We're going to get into my merrymaking and more box. So there is the card. It says, hi, Alyssa there. And we are going to get into the goods. So I think this was the fall goodies. So here is our little goodie bag. She even changed the color of the goodie bag for the fall. Boom. Boom. Love it. Llama with the maracas. A couple pieces of candy. And I did pick up some additional Coverminders apparently. Again, it's been a little bit since I did this order, so let's go into the Coverminders. Well, we're gonna go to the Putty first. And here is the gender reveal Mary Mud sample, which I know Mary has already put it out to everybody. And I think by the time this video goes up, she will probably have already done I think she'll have already done the baby shower as well by the time this video goes up. Because that's only in like 2 weeks from when I'm filming this. So we already know what gender the baby is because she's already revealed it, because I didn't open this in time. But if you have not already looked, spoiler, this is going to reveal the gender of her baby. So, ta-da! And it's got that light, little powdery baby smell. So there is that which was a fun way to do a little bit of a gender reveal. We'll get into the putties, but we'll go into some of these Coverminders first. All right. First off, Unicorn Kitty could not resist, had to get that Coverminder. And she finally had the mochi colored, well, as close to mochi colored as we could get, Cat in a Box Coverminder back in stock. So I had to get the grayish tabbied, because mochi's technically like a bluish tabby. So I had to get the actual gray tabby instead of like the white kitty, because I have the white Cat in a Box. So I had to get the gray and white. She's really a blue tabby in white, but I had to get this Cat in a Box Coverminder because it was just too stinking cute. And it's totally mochi. And then because I was getting that one, I also had to pick up, well, look at this. Is this not the cutest little cactus ever Coverminder? I had to pick up that little cactus Coverminder because I live in the desert. And then to go along with this little Cat in a Box Coverminder is a Cat in a Cone Coverminder. Look at that, Cat in a Cone. So I couldn't have one without having the others. There's my Cat in a Cone Coverminder. Now I need to find ones that look like the little Souchlet. And, you know, Chunk Cat Coverminder. So I had to get that one. And I had to get a bag of cats for a Christmas Coverminder. And I think the other three are for sets. So I will get into those as I open the putties. So, first off, we have Victorian Christmas Merry Mud. So, I'm not going to open all of these for scenting because that would take way too long. And we still have the 2 packages to get into because these ones are a lot of things. Ooh, but I do want to see what a Victorian Christmas smells like. Look at those colors. Ooh, that does have like a Christmassy smell. Ooh, I like. Again, don't ask me to tell you what the smell is because I am not good at smells. But that is a nice, lovely Victorian Christmas smell. I also picked up a Sweet Snow Merry Mud. And then we have a Frosty Berry Merry Mud. So this is kind of like the Christmassy ones. Gingerbread Merry Mud. And then this one will be over here. That one goes with that one there. Fall Harvest Merry Mud. So a little bit of the fall smells and scents. Then we have our Winter Ice Merry Mud. And we have these 3, which come over here. So we will go with Aquarius. So here's these 3. This one I will, well, actually we'll go with this one here. So our pumpkin, oh, do I have 2? Marshmallow Fireside Merry Mud. Apparently this one has a very smoky, kind of like campfire type smell to it. I'm going to sniff that. Ooh. Kind of has like a, I don't know, not a very, like I love anything that doesn't have a fruity smell, I like. So there's a Marshmallow Fireside. And then to go along with the Pumpkin Pie Spice Merry Mud, guess what? You get a little pumpkin pie Coverminder. So I thought that was a must-have. I love anything pumpkin spice. So, you know, that was a must. And then we have the last 2 in the Zodiac series. So you've got Aquarius and Virgo, the last 2 in our Zodiac, and I now have all 12 Zodiacs. So, looking at the mochi, we have Aquarius. That one has like a very masculine type of a smell. And look at the blue sparkles in Aquarius, which makes sense because, you know, Aquarius, aqua. So I like that. Mochi's like, I'm not getting comfortable there. I need to change my sleeping position, but I have to go stare over where I know that kitten is. And then I'm interested for this one because I'm actually a Virgo myself, so I kind of want to see what the Virgo ends up being. If it's greens or what. Ooh, it's got some of that like teals. Interesting. All right, so these are my Mary Muds. I know I ended up getting a lot of Mary Muds, but she hasn't been doing as frequent of drops with the pregnancy, which works in my favor because I haven't been ordering nearly as much. So, you know, it works. So now we've done my Coverminders and Putty, and now we are going to break into a pen. So I'm just kind of covering all blocks covered. So this is going to be from Enablers Outpost, which is my favorite pen shop. We are looking at this. It says, "Thank you so much, Alyssa," from Elizabeth as she packs these up. And we are going to take a look at what we got in here. Ooh, she's got her Halloweeny stickers out. Oh, I like that one. That one's cute. Look at that. He's adorable. Oh, that's a pretty cool looking one. And all the candies. Oh, that's a pretty sticker. Look at that. So she loves the candies. Like, keeps me in my candies. Oh, it's like a little polar bear. All right. You get your activity sheet. Oh, that one's cute. Like it's Fiesta del Mar. So it's like a sea festival. Sea party. Fish friends. That's a fun one. And, ooh, I was trying to remember which order because I haven't unboxed any orders in a while because I've been on vacation and I had a little bit of a stockpile. So I haven't been doing any unboxing of any boxes. So these have been sitting and stockpiling. So I was like, I don't even remember what my orders will be. So let's see what we have. So here are some multi-placers. You get a 4-placer and a 7-placer with your pens, and you get this single placer tip. This is the first pen. This one is a beautiful, beautiful purple toned with those beautiful flowers, those little dried flowers in there that I am totally obsessed with. Love this. And I like that this one has like 2 different style of the tips. This one with like the pointier tip right here for your fingers, and this one with more of a rounded tip. So you can kind of change out how you hold it. But look at that. And then a different style of a turn. I don't know that I have any that have this style of a turn in the center. But you've got the pink glitter, you've got the pink and purple glitter, and then you have these flowers in the center. Could not pass that up. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm a sucker for these dried flower filled pens. And this one, look at the swooshy purples in there. Beautiful. Love it. Couldn't resist. So that is pen number 1. And then pen number 2, I could not pass up. Well, I couldn't pass up any of these pens because I thought they were just gorgeous. Pen number 2 is, so this one's a little bit thicker than I normally go with. And pen number 2 is kind of right back into like some of the slimmer pens. And look at the beautifulness of this color. So it's very hard to tell, but it's actually like an identical color to, it's almost identical to very similar color as this like pale color of my map. Look at how beautiful it is. When I bring it up, it looks much bluer in the lighting versus when I have it down here, you can see how similar it is coloring wise to my background, which is kind of like that mint color. So it's very much that mint color of the sparkles, but gorgeous, gorgeous color. Look at that. And I like the different design that he threw in this time. Like he's mixing up some of these designs. You've got this tip. Ooh, I like that grip there is a little bit different. And again, this one has a different grip on this side than you have on this side, which is fun. So love the colors of that one. And then this one was totally different and totally kind of outside of my wheelhouse as far as what the pen looks like. And I did end up taking some pens with me and giving some pens to my mom when I went home over in September. So I'm down like 4 pens. So I need to shuffle my pens back around on my stands because I ended up giving her like 4 pens. So look at this one. This one kind of screamed, like, I love it's so different than anything I do that I have, but it's beautiful. And like, look at that combination of colors. It's almost like this translucent reds and pinks in here, but very, very beautiful. And then you've got these greens and golds and whites. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving that color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Loving that color. It almost reminds me of like a Christmassy type pen. Even though it's not like a red, it makes me think of Christmas with its color tones. So it was very different and not what I would normally go for. But I think that was part of what I liked about it, is it was so different than what I normally go for with its coloring. And one of the things that I love about Enablers Outpost is Elizabeth marks like the size of the pen. So you're not just looking at a picture to buy a pen and being like, I think I like it. You literally know exactly the length and kind of like the diameter of the pen. So you literally know exactly what you're buying, which I love. All right. Those were my purchases. Now we are going to get into my birthday present that I have here. So we are going to pull it out. There's a packing slip there. And then here is a thank you for supporting our small business. Here's Coverminder freebie. And I think that's I have to look, but I think that is a different Coverminder color than the one that I got when I ordered from Bijou Bliss. So that is a Coverminder there. We're going to put this down over here. We'll put that off to the side. So this is from Bijou Bliss. And there is the packing slip in here. I'm going to pull it out. You can see it comes with this lovely star covered wrapping. We're going to leave the packing slip off to the side because we don't need to see the name. There's a little handwritten note from basically a handwritten note to indicate who it's from. It says, we're all going to match trays soon. And that is from, I don't know if he wants me to say who it's from or not, but it is from a friend online. I'm going to call him out, but look at this. And I love the shimmery mint color and the Bijou Bliss trays. Like, this is a perfect color for me, obviously, because look at those colors. And boom, look at that beautiful color. And you can kind of see a little bit of like the honey. I don't know if it comes through on the camera, but there's the honeycomb design in there. You have this beautiful, like the magneting colors right there. So like the magnet is super strong on here. I've been working through all of my stuff that I use. By the time I actually post this, oh yeah, that's right. It goes like this. I am trying to put things the wrong way. I'm like, why are the magnets not sticking? When I'm trying to do this, it doesn't go like that. It goes like this. So look at this beautiful coloring of this tray. This beautiful like mint. What is the color? Mint shimmer, because that's the color, mint shimmer. And then you have the stopper, which I love that it's magneted. So it's an easy in and out. And then boom. And look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Love it. Huge thank you, huge thank you for the birthday present. I love it. Love this color. It is a beautiful color. And I love these this tray is gorgeous. And I will have to use this on one of my upcoming whip and chats now that I got this. Wonderful, wonderful tray. So I'm going to leave it right here so we can see that beautiful Bijou Bliss tray for my birthday present. So that is my haul for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot more Coverminders in Putty than I thought I had in this haul. But it just looks like more. There's not as many as it seems like. They just look like more when they're all spread out. That's my story. That's what I'm sticking to. But I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you have a great day. Bye.